Last week was homecoming week, and we have updates on who won the key to victory and who was crowned the 2019 homecoming queen. But first,
from Studio 96, located on the University of West Alabama campus in Livingston, Alabama, this is your Tiger Paws, the official weekly student newscast with all things news, sports, and entertainment.
welcome back, Tigers, to our weekly episode of the Tiger Paws Newscast. I'm Dylan Scruggs.
And I'm Hannah McCatherine. Now to our first story. The Key to Victory is a scavenger hunt hosted by the university every homecoming week, in which students receive daily clues and search for the key in hopes of claiming the $1,000 grand prize. Reporter Haley Shearing covered the event. Haley?
It's not quite homecoming season without the Key to Victory. And this year, the key was found on Wednesday by our very own Jonathan Locke, who was awarded $1,000 for his sleuth skills. It was found right here near the Campbell House. The week of homecoming, you can't miss students out searching for the Key to Victory. The antique key gets hidden every year as clues are published at least once a day, sometimes twice a day. Students go out at night, in the morning, and in between classes. For Studio 96, I'm Haley Shearing.
Another well-kept secret on campus last week was who won the homecoming queen. The court was presented at Serendipity Talent Show, and they were honored during the parade through downtown and Stadium Drive. Miss Micaiah Hall, a 2016 graduate of Pickens County High School, was announced during halftime to cheering crowds. Hall, an integrated marketing and communications major and senior from Reform, Alabama, is the daughter of Marlon and Jennifer Hall. She stated, "I was purely shocked when my name was called. Being on court with these beautiful ladies was an honor, and I am grateful to be able to represent the university in this way. It still hasn't settled in my mind yet." The Studio 96 staff congratulate Hall on her win. She has also been a crew member of this newscast.
Serendipity Talent Show was Wednesday night at the Sub Lawn. Special reporter Kimberly Clark was there to catch all the action. Kim?
It's homecoming week again, Tigers. This year, Serendipity was held on the Sub Lawn at 7 p.m.
Serendipity is an annual talent show. It's the biggest student show that we have on campus throughout the year, so it's a great show for everybody to come out.
It was on Wednesday, October 9th, and the MC was Lincoln Bridge. Lincoln Bridge was a finalist on America's Got Talent.
From Louisville, Kentucky, we have Lincoln Bridge.
What did you think of Serendipity seeing it for the first time and being involved with it?
Serendipity is full of great energy, great people, and I like how it starts when the sun goes down. So we get to see a sunset into the night, and the lights light up the stage, and all the people outside, and the smoke and the lights. It's just great. I like it.
Our Serendipity winners were at third place, Kendricks.
When they said my name, I was like, where the cameras at? Y'all playing. But no, it feels good, though, for real.
At second place, Delta Chi, and at first place, Sarah Tyson Payton. This has been Kimberly Clark, Studio 96.
Homecoming Court was presented at Serendipity Wednesday night, and Joe Worthy was there to give us a glimpse of the 2019 court.
We spoke with a few ladies selected to the 2019 Homecoming Court, and here's what they have to say about their nominations and what it means to them.
It's amazing. It's such an honor to represent the freshman class.
I'm incredibly grateful to represent such an amazing class on West Alabama's campus.
And it's an honor to be on the 2019-2020 Homecoming Court.
Excited and nervous at the same time, but I'm very honored for the votes.
It is a great experience and a great honor to be selected as one of the few to represent this great university and the cute little small town of Livingston.
It feels like an honor. It feels like you really did something right with people like entrusting you to represent the school like this.
It is clear that being elected to Homecoming Court means so much to these ladies. Student votes truly go a long way. For Studio 96, I'm Joe Worthy.
The annual bonfire and fireworks display was held last Thursday night, and Joe was also there, so let's hand it back over to Joe.
I'm at the West Alabama Intramural Fields for the 2019 UWA Homecoming Bonfire.
I think it's awesome. We got the whole band out here and the cheerleaders and the people coming up here giving speeches about the Friday's games and stuff like that. And the bonfire is just, it's awesome. I love the bonfire. And the fireworks were just, they were great. I love the fireworks too. My favorite part of the event has by far been the fireworks show. It was very, very cool.
My favorite part definitely has to be the fireworks, because everybody just kind of gets to hang around together, and you can really see how the students are all friends, and everybody kind of like pairs up, and they're all hanging around. We all just get to really relax after probably a stressful week of midterms.
I mean, you love to see the fire, and it's, cool, big fire. Appreciate the fraternities that do that and put that on. Love to hear the band play, me personally, and fireworks just cap it off. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed being out here with the team and the rest of the student body. It's been a good one.
All right, and that concludes the 2019 UWA Homecoming Bonfire for Studio 96. I'm Joe Worthy.
Now, let's head over to Grace Self in the Zone Sports Corner for this week's Zone Sports Update. Grace?
Welcome to this week's Zone Sports Corner Update. I'm Grace Self. We kick off this week with some women's soccer. The Tigers sealed the deal with a 2-1 victory against Auburn Montgomery Warhawks on Sunday, October the 13th. The star of the game was Bailey Martin, as she scored both goals for the Tigers. Martin's first goal was towards the end of the game, and then she finished off the victory with a game-winning goal. The team improves their record to a 6-3-1 overall and a 4-1-1 in the GSC. The Tigers are set to play again this Friday at the Tiger Stadium for a 5 p.m. start against Spring Hill College. The men's soccer team battled hard Sunday, October 13th against the Auburn Montgomery Warhawks, but tied after 2 overall time periods. The scorer goal was by Vince Stans, and thanks to Adam Zane for assist. UWA moves to a 3-5-1 overall and a 1-2-1 in the GSC. The Tigers continue play against the Spring Hill College this Friday at the Tiger Stadium for a 7:30 p.m. start time. The women's volleyball team strongly defeats Valdosta State Blazers, earning their first GSC victory. Their overall best performances were from Jessica Acona and Brett Luther. The UWA Tigers improved to a 16-14 on the season and a 1-6 in the GSC. Head coach Hillary Lovinston said, "We look forward to next weekend's crossover tournament and any challenges that we may face against Sunshine State opponents." The Tigers traveled to Birmingham, Alabama for the GSC Sunshine State crossover starting October 18th through the 19th. The West Alabama Tigers earned their homecoming celebration on October 12th against Shorter University, defeating them 41-0 victory. More on the story is reporter Coley Roy. Coley?
Last week was homecoming for the Tigers, and it was a blowout win over Shorter. The Tigers beat Shorter by a score of 41-0. The last 2 times these teams have played, West Alabama hasn't let Shorter score even a touchdown. West Alabama had 555 yards on the day, while Shorter only had 279. The Tigers' success came through the air with 326 yards passing. James Smith was the leading rusher for the Tigers with 150 yards and 1 touchdown. Jack McDaniels was the leading passer with 326 yards and 3 touchdowns. The Tigers improved to 4-2 overall and 1-2 in GSC play. The Tigers face Delta State this Saturday with kickoff at 6 p.m. That's all I have this week, Tigers. Join me next time for more Zone Sports Corner reports. I'm Coley Roy, in the Zone.
That's all for this week's Zone Sports Corner update. From the Zone, I'm Grace Self.
Thanks, Grace. Now to some upcoming campus and community events. Saturday, October 19th, the UWA Music Department will host a faculty and guest artist recital at Bibb Graves Auditorium at 7:30 p.m. The event is free and open to the public.
Career Services will host an Accounting and Finance Day at Bell Conference Center on Wednesday, October 23rd at 10:30 a.m. Dress for success and bring a resume for potential employers.
That's all we have for you this week, Tigers. If you have a news story or information about an event in the community, you can email details to studio96@uwa.edu. Look for us on the Studio 96 Productions Facebook page and our YouTube channel, UWA Tiger Paws. Be sure to tune in next time for more Tiger Paws updates. I'm Hannah McCatherine.
And I'm Dylan Scruggs, Studio 96.